Good morning, and welcome to Central Washington University's 129th commencement. Thank you for joining us virtually to celebrate the graduating class of 2021. My name is Michelle Denbesti, and I am the Provost and Vice President of Academic and Student Life at Central. The past year has not been like any academic year that any of us could have imagined. The COVID-19 pandemic changed the way we teach, learn, work, and play. I am so proud of the way that the CW community, faculty, staff, and students were able to overcome the challenges presented by the appearance of this pandemic. The sudden shift to remote instruction, the daily restrictions on your lives. The proof of your success is the fact that we are here today celebrating the completion of your studies and the awarding of your undergraduate and graduate degrees. Please know that you have achieved something special today. You have exhibited the ability to adapt, to be resilient, to surmount enormous challenges, and to succeed in spite of it all. These are important skills that will serve you well as you move on from Central and into the next phase of your lives. No doubt about it, this has been a challenging year. But for those of us who make our lives in academia, education is extraordinarily hopeful. We believe in the power of education to change lives, to transform families, and that with that education, you can change the world. We at the university share our collective knowledge with you, and we hope that we have provided you with the skills that will allow you to go out and be the leaders, the teachers, the community members, the scientists, the poets, the civically engaged, and the critically engaged, and that you will share that knowledge and those skills with others. You may not know it today as you think about your university career, but your accomplishments bring hope to those who come after you. Hope that they too can become one of the roughly 30% of Americans with a college degree. Let me personally congratulate all of you for what you have accomplished. I look forward to seeing where your journey takes you next. Please stay in touch. And now, Ron Erickson, Chair of the Board of Trustees, will bring greetings from the board and authorize the conduct of today's commencement ceremony.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I join President Gaudino and Provost Denbesti in welcoming you to today's ceremony. This weekend, we celebrate what is an incredible milestone in your lives. The trustees join me in expressing our confidence that you are well prepared to excel in any and all endeavors you choose. Your degree is a part of the foundation you have built as your launchpad. We wish each of you the greatest success as you leave Central for your next adventure. This year's commencement ceremony is also noteworthy because it is the last one that will be presided over by our president for the past 12 years, Dr. James Gaudino. President Gaudino has served this university with great distinction. His record of successes is both long and enviable. From several years of record enrollment of first-year students to overseeing a period of unprecedented growth in the university's physical plant and infrastructure, President Gaudino has been a good shepherd for this university. On a more personal note, I'm not entirely sure what Jim has planned after his presidency. I assume there will be some travel involved, maybe some teaching, and definitely some time with his new grandchild, and more time with his wife, Katie, who's been his close partner and a gracious hostess for the university for the past 12 years. I do know this, however, Jim has set the university on the right path. He has been a tireless cheerleader for Central Washington University, a great communicator, and a good friend. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, thank you for your service, and my and our very best wishes to you and Katie. I now authorize President Gaudino to conduct this final commencement ceremony of his career and to confer the appropriate degrees upon each candidate. President Gaudino, you may proceed.
Thank you, Ron, for that kind and generous introduction. You know, what do you say when you're leaving one of the best jobs you could ever hope to have? In my case, I say thank you. Thank you for 12 of the most rewarding and invigorating and enriching years of my life. And thank all of you for welcoming my wife, Katie, and myself into this community and for supporting us. Thank you for being such gifted and talented faculty and staff and students. And as I look back on my time at Central, I see a campus transformed with the help and support not only of our campus community, but also the generous alumni and our supporters, our state legislators, our local residents. We have revitalized our infrastructure, improved our image and reputation, set records for first-year class enrollment, boosted our fundraising and upgraded our technology and data management systems. And these are things that I have not accomplished alone. Rather, they are things that we have accomplished by working together as a Wildcat community. I also see a university that has made great strides towards becoming a great institution. When I arrived here a dozen years ago, many people simply did not know what our university had to offer them. And while we still have work to do ahead of us, we have made much progress in changing that perception. Where once we didn't show up in some national rankings, we now consistently rank as one of the West's top universities. During our recent reaccreditation process, the evaluators described Central as a university on the cusp of greatness. I am confident that we will reach that greatness and be recognized as the best university in the West if we continue on the path that we are on. All of you have played an important role in getting us to this point. As Provost Denbesti noted, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the year has not been typical, and certainly not the year many of us would have chosen. We have had to change the way that we teach and the ways that you learn. Many of you have had to forego in-person classes during that period and avoid close contact with your friends and your family. I know it's not been easy, but I have also seen how resilient you are. I applaud each and every one of you participating in this commencement ceremony because you have shown not only your grit and courage, but your strength. I am so proud of the class of 2021 and those of you from the class of 2020 because you continually inspire all of us. I was asked recently what the best day of my job has been as president, and I responded that I've actually had 12 best days, one for each commencement during my time as president. Commencement represents the culmination of years of effort and hard work put in by each and every one of you. And the word commencement itself means a beginning or start, and that's what we represent today. It is not only a celebration of the completion of your degree requirements, but also a recognition of what lies ahead as you enter the next chapter of your lives. I cannot help but think of the words of the young poet Amanda Gorman, who so eloquently spoke during the inauguration of President Joe Biden. In her poem entitled "The Hill We Climb," she said, "We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves." Her words resonate because anytime you have a beginning, that also means the ending of what came before. And that transition can be unsettling, but there is power in knowing that you have what it takes to move to that new chapter. It's what you've been preparing yourself for during these past 4 or so years. You have got this. I am also reminded of a quote from author and speaker Marianne Williamson, who wrote, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be so brilliant, so gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You have a responsibility to yourselves to introduce your skills, your abilities, your talents, and yes, your fabulousness to the world. Don't be afraid to take risks that might provide great rewards. Apply for your dream job or a job you think you probably won't get. The same is true for applying for graduate schools or fellowships or just about anything else. Don't limit yourself. Put yourself out there because you don't know if you might just be the right fit for a company or a school or a program. And if you don't succeed at first, keep trying. As Brazilian novelist Paulo Coelho once wrote, there is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: and that's the fear of failure. Something I frequently say, because it's true, is that we have exceptional students at Central Washington University. I'm in awe of the amazing students and what you are able to accomplish. From insightful research projects to hands-on learning in the field, Central students show that they are ready and able to take that next step. Now, in addition to your degrees, some of you have also earned commissions in the U.S. Army or Air Force as a second lieutenant. To each of these young men and women, and to those here today on active duty, who serve in reserves, or our veterans, we offer our sincere thank you and appreciation. Another group of people I would like to acknowledge are your parents, families, friends, teachers, and mentors. I thank each of them for all they have done to contribute to your success. The thing I most miss about not having an in-person ceremony is not being able to personally greet each of you at the commencement stage and offer you my congratulations. But please know that I am with you in spirit, and I truly do appreciate and acknowledge what you have achieved. Since we can't shake hands today, I congratulate each and every one of you, and I salute your achievement. I am exceptionally proud of your accomplishments and wish you the best for the rest of your lives. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Elvin Delgado, Chair of the Faculty Senate.
Thank you, President Gaudino. Today's commencement ceremonies signal a major achievement in each and every one of your lives. What you're experiencing right now is the result of your dedication and sacrifice. You should be so proud of what today's event, virtual or otherwise, represents. I know that I personally am constantly impressed by the incredible things you achieve during your time at Central. Your energy, enthusiasm, and willingness to work hard make our jobs as faculty much easier. And for that, we thank you. I also want to thank my fellow faculty members who have been through much during the past year. I want to acknowledge your ability and willingness to inspire, advise, and mentor our students. The high quality of our academic programs are truly a testament to their intellectual rigor and their innate ability to help foster success. This has never been more apparent than it is today. We have all had to adapt to new and challenging teaching methods, as well as new ways to grade, make assignments, and encourage discussion. I applaud all of you for how you have adapted, and I want to recognize the faculty for their contributions. Thank you for all that you do. We will also like to recognize all of the students here today who have earned academic honors. It is a privilege to acknowledge the bachelor's degree candidates who are graduating with distinction. Students graduating cum laude who have achieved cumulative grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.69 will receive commemorative honor tassels in red. Students graduating magna cum laude who have achieved cumulative grade point averages of 3.7 to 3.89 are identified by silver tassels. Lastly, our students graduating summa cum laude, which requires a cumulative grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0, are recognized with gold tassels. All of you should be proud of what you have achieved. As the Irish poet William Butler Yeats wrote, "Joy is of the will which labors, which overcomes obstacles, which knows triumph." Congratulations to all of you, for you have triumphed.
Xin chào, hola, hello, my fellow Wildcats. My name is Kim Nguyen, and I am a Vietnamese Wildcat. My heart is full of happiness and proud that I don't even know how to describe right now. I am happy that you all are virtually with me here today at this very special moment. I am proud that you are here, that you have made it, that we have made it. The last year and a half or so have been quite a wild, We are the second class that graduates during a global pandemic. That should be on everyone's resume if it was up to me. These are tough times, and we all have made it this far, so please give yourself some recognition and love. I just turned 18 when I packed my whole life in 2 suitcases and flew 17 hours away from the place I have been living in my whole life. I remember the first day I arrived at Ellensburg. My first impression was falling asleep on the Bel Air bus and waking up halfway through seeing only farms and cows. Of course, I freaked out. Oh my gosh, did I miss the stop? What am I getting myself into? This is not what I imagined at all. Once I arrived, all those fears left my mind thanks to the Office of International Studies and Programs, who have given me an extremely warm welcome and helped tremendously in my transition to become a Wildcat. Within my first day here, I got lots of welcoming hugs. I made friends, and right then and there, I knew that I did not have to go through college in a foreign country all by myself. I have you all. That is the first and most important thing that I want y'all to take away from my speech. There will be times in doubt, especially for us who are just graduating and taking the next step into a whole new part of your life. You might feel like it is just you by yourself pursuing whichever journey you decide. Trust me, you're not alone. You are heard, you are loved, and you are a Wildcat. Open your heart, share your kindness, and people will share theirs. My college journey has been quite interesting. I changed so much, I really did not recognize myself. Can you believe that? The decision I made in 2017 about flying here to pursue my higher education is my mark of breaking the glass ceiling. Y'all, I am a Southeast Asian woman. I was and still am less than 5 feet tall. Kind of still look like a child sometimes, but I became fearless. My first step was gathering international students and formed International Club back in 2017. I was president for nearly 2 years. We organized all sorts of events and surrounding cultures and sharing our knowledge with our CWU community. What I realized was that there have always been so many students from such diverse backgrounds here, but we never got to learn or hear about them. That was when I learned and practiced one of the basics of diversity and social justice, being present. My second step of becoming fearless was starting to work at the Diversity and Equity Center as one of their student program coordinator back in 2019. Had I ever imagined that one day I would plan campus-wide events and co-facilitate workshops that educates others about diversity and social justice before I started working at the DEC? No. Did I try anyway and end up falling in love with the work we do at the department? Yes. The DEC has helped me grow in more ways than I ever expected I would. I had opportunities to work with amazing student leaders at the student government, clubs and organizations such as FASA, KCRC, BSU, MECHA, Latinx, and many, many more. I sat in meetings with the Ellensburg Police Department, athletic departments, the International Office, student counseling, and so on. I tried my best to make sure that I could connect and present myself at as many events, movements, and meetings as possible because I was trying to practice one thing that I mentioned way earlier, being present. Especially with all the chaos that have been going on in the world, I am done being silenced. It is time for us to speak up, to voice our opinions, and make some actions happen. That is how I became fearless. I can be here all day talking about memories of my 4 years at CWU, which I won't since y'all would be bored out of your mind with it. I am just reflecting on these 4 amazing years and wish that time slows down a little bit so I can enjoy those moments a while longer. It is funny that back in our freshman or sophomore year, we were so eager to be done and sometimes complaining about time going by so slow. Then the closer we get to our finish line, we wish to hold on to this moment longer, and at least I know I am. Class of 2021, during the second COVID year, we are the class of resilience and the class of strength. We have finished the first part of our life journey and are about to step into what we jokingly say, adult life. Some of you may pursue your master's, your PhD. Some of you may bring your journey abroad, and some of you may start becoming specialists in your chosen fields. Who knows? We might have a CWU alumni US president one day, and that could be one of you. Wherever life takes you, remember to always be true to yourself. You matter, your opinions matter, and your voice matters. You have graduated during the midst of a global pandemic. Nothing else can stop you now. I wish you all the best. Always keep your heads up, Wildcats.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of the College of Arts and Humanities, I offer my enthusiastic congratulations on an accomplishment that will stay with you for your entire life, your graduation from Central Washington University. Regardless of the diversity of degrees, departments, or majors you're walking with today, you are part of a group of students who have shared experiences and skills which result from the liberal arts education you received at Central. We hope those experiences have empowered you to be creative, intellectual, ethical leaders, that you will join our communities with critical thinking, respectful communication, and cross-cultural sensitivity. We hope you can incisively distinguish truth from falsity, that you can articulate value, that you can advocate for what ought to be, and that in the midst of your continuing journey, you will flourish in the future of your choosing. Not only is this our hope for you, it's also something that we need from you. The world is a dramatically different place today than when you drove on to Wildcat Way for the first time. Since your first year at CWU, those in our communities are facing new and different hardships. We desperately are in want of ethical leaders to meet the diversity of problems facing those we love and those who are our neighbors. I wish that wasn't the case. I wish instead that I could simply congratulate your amazing accomplishments and let you be on your way. Congratulations are indeed in order. You have graduated at a historical time. You're part of a global graduating class that is first ever to have been required to take classes fully online. You're the most diverse graduating class of students our college has ever seen, from first-generation college students to students who worked full-time to land their degrees, from students who are parents to students from various races, religions, tax brackets, and orientations. And you are moving your tassel after having internships, service learning engagements, alumni mentoring relationships, leadership development, creating your own art, conducting your own music, starting your own businesses, and preparing to serve in our nation's military. The successes of the class of 2021 are reminiscent of Lucille Clifton's poetry. Won't you celebrate with me what I have shaped into a kind of life, born in Babylon, both non-white and woman? What did I see to be except myself? I made it up here on this bridge between starshine and clay, my one hand holding tight my other hand. You too will shape your futures in part based on your time and choices you made while at Central, and we celebrate you. There is then a compelling question that, once our celebrations of your success have concluded, I hope you'll consider strategizing over how to solve. What do we owe each other? Your CWU degree has uniquely prepared you to address it, not only to theorize about an issue which has wrought discord now for millennia, who is my neighbor, but to devise action plans for making our communities stronger because of your engagement and your leadership in them. So, dear class of 2021, on this bridge we find ourselves today, between starshine and clay. I congratulate you. I applaud you. I thank your families. I'm grateful for all they have given to help you achieve. And I cheer you on as you are launched into the world to meet the diverse needs of others, to lead with a deep moral compass, and ultimately to thrive. Congratulations.
Class of 2021, it has been one wild ride. My name is Mikhail Candelaria, and I'm so honored to have served as your student body president this year. I have a short poem to really commemorate our time at Central. A little forewarning though, because my degree is not in English and I'm by no means a poet. This moment is finally here, even if it looks different than what we've imagined. We've conquered it all, even during times we thought we would fall. From living through a pandemic, which made our lives so chaotic, to marching in the streets to show support and not defeat, to pulling all-nighters and dollar scoop night at Weinigers, from papers, projects, and so much more, it's safe to say our time at Central has been anything but a bore. Our shared trauma of the time 11:59 to cheering on our football team at the sideline, from waiting in line at Club 301 and maybe having a little too much fun. The memories and friendships will last a lifetime. I know we will all make our own headline. One thing is for sure, our future is bright. As the next educators, creators, innovators of the world, I know that's right. We are the generation that's meant to inspire, even if our lives went a little haywire. I know we did not go through this all alone. Hold on a second, you forgot to unmute your microphone. Huge shout out to our support systems, mentors, and coaches who were there to guide us. It truly means a lot that you stood alongside us. Graduates, I want you all to know that wherever you go, you are the main character of your own Netflix TV show. There might have been moments you thought you weren't brilliant, but let it be known the class of 2021 is resilient. Class of 2021, it has been so much fun. Commencement, even in a virtual world, signifies the movement of our tassels on our caps from right to left, closer to our hearts. As my last and final duty as your student body president, I now ask this year's graduates to please stand with me wherever you are. You ready? Please move your tassel from the right side to the left. Congratulations, class of 2021, for we have made it.
Bailey Abbott. Madeleine Adams. Dylan Alice.
Reem Abata. Keith Alholm. Khadija Al-Karini.
Kenna Alston, magna cum laude. Peyton Alvarado. Taylor Amble, magna cum laude.
Lizette Ambriz, summa cum laude. Jennifer Ames. Mercedes Andrews.
Anthony Androsco.
Margaret Arnett. Emily Ara.
Yenny Arteaga Marquez.
Lydia Arthur. Della Babcock, cum laude. Eric Bach. Joseph Bagdovitz. Kevin Baker.
Alexandria Baker. Allison Banchero, cum laude. Madeline Banavong.
I just wanted to give a shout out to my family, especially my parents and my grandparents. I couldn't have done it without you. And all my besties, we did it, yo!
Abel Banuelo Suarez.
Clint Bark. Caitlin Barlow, cum laude. Lindsay Barnett.
Melanie Barrett.
Beck Bartrand. Grace Basta, cum laude.
Dominic Batten.
Grant Bosher, summa cum laude. Madison Baxter, cum laude.
Gillian Baxter. Allison Picari.
Oliver Beck. Donald Beto. Elijah Begliakov. Jonathan Behrens, cum laude.
Thanks for everything.
Jackson Belcher. Lark Bell. Colby Bentley. Daniela Bernal Hines. Andrew Betancourt. Michaela Black.
Sean Blackwell, magna cum laude. Aubrey Blair, cum laude. Chelsea Blodgett.
Rebecca Bloom.
Thanks for the ride, Siwu. It's been real. It's been fun. But this is definitely my stop.
Tyler Bolus. Brendan Borromeo.
Peyton Bordle.
Emily Boyd. Jasmine Bragg. Alyssa Brandt.
Thad Brewer.
Alex Brockwell.
Brian Brown.
Alexandria Brown. Derek Bucher Reinholdston, cum laude.
Eric Burkhart, cum laude.
Callie Buss.
Stephan Tsai.
J.C. Kamek.
Grace Camp, magna cum laude. Lucille Campbell, cum laude.
Andrew Campbell, cum laude.
Lindsay Cassidy.
Kevin Cassidy, cum laude. Brandon Castro. Casey Cady, cum laude. Alexandra Coffey, cum laude.
Gwyneth Caldwell. Ione Sky Causing. Riley Chamberlain, magna cum laude.
Kit Chan.
Joseph Charrier III.
Andrew Chiampi, magna cum laude. Jared Clapp.
Dylan Clare.
Taylor Clark, cum laude.
Thomas Claypool. Allison Clowers. Gavin Coleman.
Liza Conboy, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Cook, cum laude.
Lucas Cook, magna cum laude. Mason Cooper, cum laude.
Jasmine Corona.
Micah Corson. Leslie Coate, magna cum laude.
Christina Coward.
Marissa Cowdrick.
Raven Crawford. Caitlin Crowner, magna cum laude.
Zane Cruz.
Ulises Cruz Antonio. Gillian Cunningham. Megan Curtis. Trace Cusick. Solveig Dahl.
Jeanette Damian Fields.
Majaz Dom, cum laude. Nikisha Daniel. Carmelo Danna.
Shelby Davis, magna cum laude. Carly Davis.
Jeremy Davis. Shoshana Davis, magna cum laude. Michaela Dawes, magna cum laude.
Elliot Day, Blake Decker,
Tegan Delano,
Zane Dellinger, Megan DePorter,
Melissa Desendeffi, Madison DeVries,
Zachary Dinneman, Jennifer Dowd, cum laude. Abigail Duckow,
Christine Dunlap, Katie Edwards, cum laude. Gregory Eggleston, magna cum laude. Samantha ELLIS, Benjamin Ellis,
Timothy Ellis, Joanna Enns, Eileen Estenson,
Tomas Estigarribia,
Allison Farabee, Alexis Farmer, Andre Federico,
Antonio Fernandez, cum laude. John Fernstrom, magna cum laude.
Joshua Field,
Mary Filicetti,
Nathan Fisher, magna cum laude. Jordan Flores, Douglas Vogt,
Kenan Fogg,
Alexa Ford,
Charisse Fraser, magna cum laude.
Nicole Fry, Danielle Gabbard, magna cum laude.
Cameron Gack, cum laude. Aline Gale, Josie Gallup,
Michael Galvin,
Fernando Garcia,
Randy Garton, magna cum laude. Rachel Gassman. Alexa Galkey, cum laude. Alexander George. Dane Gillen, magna cum laude. Aaron Glaman. Juan Godinez. Andrew Gomp.
Cristina Gonzalez.
Mariana Gonzalez. Sophia Goodenberger. Jessica Graham. Taya Green, cum laude.
Reynald Green.
Michael Griswold Jr. Ryan Grogan.
Alexander Groom.
Viana Gutierrez, cum laude. Jonathan Hammelman, cum laude.
Evan Hagan, cum laude.
Aaron Hagerman.
Ryan Hagee.
Jessica Hamilton, magna cum laude. Nicholas Hahn. Jamie Hansmeyer, cum laude. Derek Harper.
Jayla Harper. Joshua Harris.
Gabriana Hart.
Barton Has Jr.
Cassandra Hayes.
Micah Hart. Natasha Henley, magna cum laude.
Haley Henning.
Carl Hennings. Sawyer Henry, cum laude.
Juan Hernandez. Theodore Heron.
Colin Hessen. Zachary Hetzler. Stephen Higby, cum laude.
Margaret Higgins. Danae Hofer. Adam Hokinson. Paniel Holland.
Nathan Horton.
Brianna Horville.
Cody Hoskins.
Jacob Hauser. Joshua Howard, summa cum laude.
Bailey Hunt. Brianna Hunter, summa cum laude.
Hafidane Tiro from the Northern Mariana Islands. I want to wish all CWU 2021 graduates a big congratulations.
Holly Hunter. Shay Hurley.
Alana Jacobs. Araceli Joaquin Juarez, magna cum laude.
Julian Johnson.
Sydney Johnson, cum laude.
Vanessa Johnson.
Jordan Johnson. Emma Johnson.
Bethany Johnson. Maximilian Jones.
Chris Jones.
Jace Cadoon, magna cum laude. Raven Kameyer.
Yun Kim.
Zakara Kim.
Kirsten Kimanow.
Brady King. Justin Closter.
Aiden Nobble.
Deirdre Nechtel.
Carly Kepnick, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Kolosnitsin.
Nikolai Koska.
Casey Crack.
Emily Kranek, cum laude.
Madison Kuligoski, magna cum laude.
Oliver Kulkin.
Zachary Kuropat.
Michaela Lafreniere.
Dylan LaHue.
Phoebe Lai, cum laude. Nicholas Lambert.
Drew Lamond.
Jade Lamwilai.
Jordan Lancaster, summa cum laude.
Ethan Lappick.
Henry Larson.
Erica Lawson. Anthony Lay, magna cum laude. Christian Ledbetter, summa cum laude.
Jenna Lemoyne. Michaela Laskowski, cum laude. Joshua Lewis. Scott Lien.
Rachel Lindenau.
Ray Chi Liu. Hesketh Lobdell.
Ethan Lockridge, cum laude.
Sage Lohman, magna cum laude.
Bryn Losso.
Bring Christine Loizo, History and Social Studies teaching with a minor in Language and Literature.
Maria Lombera.
Mercedes Lomboy.
Anthony Lord. Andrew Lucky. Dylan Maccabetus, cum laude. Sabrina Macias, cum laude.
Alexandra Magistrale, magna cum laude. Cassidy Malcolm, magna cum laude. Olivia Martz, cum laude. Renan Masaglia. Alec Matala. Ariana Mormon. Griffin McCabe.
Daniel McConnell.
Amanda McDaniel.
Kelly McDonald.
Megan McGatlin Moss, magna cum laude.
Jillian McGinnis.
Hello, Jillian. Congratulations on your hard work at school. We love you and we're very proud of you. Good luck.
Christian McGurk, magna cum laude.
Ella McGuigan.
Emma McGuire. Kaylee McKilquam. Madeline McLeod, summa cum laude.
Jalen McMahon. Ellen McMahon.
Jackson McMurray. Maya Medrano, summa cum laude. Tommy Mendez.
Citlali Mendez. Lauren Mendiola. Sam Meyer. Nathaniel Miles, cum laude.
Alyssa Miller, magna cum laude.
Megan Mixon.
Jerish Moananu. Elijah Moffett. Autumn Mole.
Haley Monk. Oscar Monroy.
Kyler Montgomery.
Itzel Montoya.
Sean Moore.
Heather Moore. Maria Morales.
Elena Moran, summa cum laude.
Amy Morris, summa cum laude.
Elise Morrow.
Nicholas Moskalik. Sarah Munchinsky, cum laude. Ashley Morosky.
Rainey Murray. Aitana Mirbo.
Ruby Nambo.
Hannah Nelson.
Riker Nelson. Kim Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Matthew Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Olivia Nicholson. Henry Nordorn, summa cum laude. Cassidy Noack. Daniel O'Brien, magna cum laude.
Augustine O'Donnell. Zachary O'Hara, cum laude.
Cade O'Haver, magna cum laude. And Gwen Orleman. Ilse Horta Maderos.
David Page. Alexis Pana, cum laude.
Madeline Paulson. Christina Peer.
Claire Penfield.
Jessica Perez, cum laude.
Denise Perez.
Dominic Perez. Luis Perez Canabal.
Marin Peterson, magna cum laude.
John Peterson. Noah Pettibone.
Spencer Pfaff, cum laude. Thao Pham, magna cum laude.
Brea Pierce, magna cum laude. Gina Pipker.
Eric Holman. Ayana Pomato.
Emma Poe.
Lisa Porter, cum laude. Brittany Poston, magna cum laude.
Logan Priest.
Jeremiah Price Williams. Benjamin Ramirez.
Daniel Ramirez. Herminia Ramirez. Sonia Ramos. Rowan Randall Grutter. Madison Rath.
Melissa Ratch. Aaron Rosh, cum laude. Dale Redman.
Caitlin Redmond. Autumn Reed, magna cum laude. Elliot Reese.
Sydney Reichert. Danielle Reynolds.
Natalie Rhea. Lydia Richardson. Haley Reinhardt. Michaela Rink.
Marisabel Rivero. Michael Roach.
Sarah Roach.
Gabrielle Rorty.
Isabel Robertson. Heather Robinette. Yahaira Rodriguez. Atanasio Rodriguez Rivera, summa cum laude.
Denver Rogers.
Michael Rogstad. Mitchell Rowland.
My parents, my brothers, my friends, my professors, everyone helped me get to this point in my life. I just want to say, we did it.
Stacy Rose. Rosalind Royer. Rebecca Ruiz, cum laude.
Jasmine Ruiz Martinez.
Bradley Rustvold.
Edith Saavedra, cum laude. Allison Sargent, cum laude.
Kyle Sauer. Sione Sau Sau. Joseph Sawyer, magna cum laude.
Jessica Schrottberger, cum laude.
Lindsay Schubert.
Brittany Scazafavi. Tamara Savao.
Karina Severino.
Thank you to everyone who was there to support me throughout this journey. Special thanks to my family. Muchas gracias, mamá y papá, por su ayuda y su apoyo.
Leilani Sheffy.
Nicholas Shilapatar.
Madison Shimp, cum laude.
Hannah Shreves. Matthew Shreve.
Alejandra Cifuentes.
Megan Simon, cum laude.
Rachel Skaggs.
Sierra Smith. Zoe Smith.
Shalyn Smith, cum laude. Laura Smith.
Levi Smith.
David Snyder.
Emily Susie.
Simone Stapley, summa cum laude.
David Sterling. Samantha Stevens. Kurt Stein. Eva Stumbos, cum laude.
Gabriel Strasbaugh.
Atalaya Strom.
Congratulations, Addie. We love you.
Shayna Stuckey.
Eric Stum.
Lennon Sullivan, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Taft.
Natalia Tasama Santa.
Quentin Teague.
Cesar Teofilo.
Zachary Tepley. Leah Thomas.
James Thomas, cum laude.
Mitchell Thompson.
Parker Thompson.
Mark Thompson II.
Zachary Thompson, cum laude.
Desiree Thosef, cum laude. Emily Tickell. Jake Tilley.
Noel Tingay.
Courtney Tipton, cum laude. Sam Tichnell. Nidia Torres, cum laude.
Daniel Tran. Marie Tree.
Gabriella Triana, magna cum laude.
Cody Trocano.
Nicholas Tucker. Kendall Unser. Cole Van Gerpen.
Lucas Vandemark. Chandler Vanus. Maria Vargas. Ireland Vass. Marissa Villanueva. Michael Villarreal. Caitlin Vincent.
Christian Vincent.
Cara Viato, cum laude. Bethany Wacker, cum laude.
Patrick Wade.
Chloe Wagner. Savannah Walker, magna cum laude. Christopher Wall. Brent Wallace. Joseph Walrath. Elizabeth Watkins, Elena Watts, magna cum laude. Delise Weddle,
Melissa Wentz, cum laude.
Leo Wergen, Naomi Whiting, cum laude.
Bailey Wicks,
Bram Wiggins,
Kevin Williams,
Tiffany Willoughby, Scott Wilson,
Sean Wilson, magna cum laude. Jesse Winchell,
Brittany Windsor,
Brianna Winiger,
Jamie Wyatt,
Sung Jin Yang, Sarah Yu,
Jose Zamora,
Fred Zamudio,
Lisa Zhu,
Jarrett Zemer,
Kobe Zweigel, cum laude.
Students, subject to the completion of all requirements as prescribed by the faculty and the trustees, you are presented for the receipt of the appropriate bachelor's and master's degrees. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority the Board of Trustees has vested in me as president, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree, together with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. In case you missed the significance of what just happened, you have just graduated. A few short years ago, you came to Central to learn. It is my hope that you found a place where you were welcomed, supported, challenged, and encouraged to do what you were learning, in the lab, on the stage, in the studio, and in the community. Finally, your experiences here have prepared you to live. Class of 2021, I wish you all the greatest success.